I don't like going to the doctor.
I don't know if that's healthy.
Cause
Djsayso.
got me tripping. I'm like, wait, what?
I know. I said I can't read. I was playing.
I wasn't tripping.
I gotta read.
The negatives for people who are interested in first date vibes, interactions with new people in your life, someone you want to get to know better, also great for friends and family. All right, first date vibes.
Ladies first. Speak up a little bit when you read it.
This is about to get juicy.
Okay, when do you know you are ready to have sex with that person?
It's really a vibe. It's really a vibe for me. Like, you know, depends on how the date is going. If, you know, off rip, if, you know, sexual tension plays too into that. So if there's sexual tension already and then the vibe is like there, then it's like at that point y'all gotta make a grown ass decision if you gonna do this or not for a first date, and or, you know, depending on one's views about first dates and stuff like that, if, you know, if that's what you want to do or not, you know. So yeah. I feel like I think that's what it is. It just depends on the vibes, but, you know, respectfully, if, you know, part of the woman, right, if that ain't what she wants to do, cool, you know. But it really is predicated on vibes. My turn, huh? Oui. Alright. What person of the opposite sex can you sit and talk to for hours and why? Interesting.
She don't even want to talk.
Interesting.
That's a question for the first date. You want to know.
That's crazy. It said, who is the person?
It says what person of the opposite sex can you sit and talk to for hours? So it's got to be like a friend or a family member. Is this like a friend or a family member?
It's a guy. Any guy you can talk to for hours.
I have a guy I could talk to for hours. And I think that we can talk because I've known him for some years, so he kind of knows. He knows a lot about me. We share a lot about each other to each other, so he's able to also call me and talk about things. So we just share. We're comfortable with each other sharing things, problems, thoughts and ideas about relationships or whatever, just about life or anything.
Sounds like a really good friend. Yeah. / bestie. That's like low-key bestie.
All right, next question. Name the smallest, pettiest reason you cut someone off.
Smallest, pettiest reason I cut somebody off. Damn. That's a good one. Cause I don't remember the last time I had cut somebody off over something real petty. I just stopped talking to you, and you wouldn't even hear from me.
But like, why? Like, what happened?
I honestly can't remember right now. Cause I keep a close circle, so I try not to have too many people I continuously converse with. I have like Djsayso, we having conversations like crazy, but back to the something in the head. I can't even think of it right now. I really can't. That's a question I can't answer right now.
A friend, a chick, you went on a date, something she said something, did something, smelled like something, nothing.
Smallest, pettiest? That's good. Well, it was one time. It was okay. So I'm a trainer. I'm a workout trainer, right? Fitness trainer. I had this person who came in as a client, not a friend.
Speak up just a little bit.
I had a friend that was that invited a friend, and her friend was being a butt about like some stupid stuff that I was doing with the class, but she wanted her way, and I'm just like, no, this is the way. Class is how I'm doing this. This doesn't, you can't change or do any of that. But it kind of made me feel some kind of way about my friend that I knew, because you brought this rude ass motherfucker. Even I didn't really cut her off, but I just don't talk to her that often. So
that was unattractive.
Yeah.
To bring, because that's your friend.
Right. And
she acted like that.
You acted stupid. And I'm just like, you lucky I know you, and we kind of cool like that, so kind of get a pass, but it's like that ain't respectful. Let's get into it. Let's keep it going. As you get older, what irritates you more than anything?
Ooh, lack of ambition. Came to me quick.
Right.
I cannot stand when, and this is for anybody, like, you know, lack of ambition shows in all points of your life. That could be me saying, let's go do this. It's like, you hesitate. Like, why? Like, what are you doing? If we can't go do this. Like, yeah, so, period.
Yeah.
Lack of ambition.
Ooh.
All points, areas of your life.
I feel you on that. I feel you
Heavy.
on that. I feel you on that. Real talk.
Yeah.
Like, what? Yeah. That's a good
all
one.
points of your day.
You're right.
You have to have ambition. You gotta have ambition to get out of bed in the morning.
Right.
That's how you start. Like, you know.
Right. Exactly. If you one of them old foes, you know what? It's not important.
Right. Okay. When's the last time you went through someone's phone?
My ex, and that was years ago. One of my exes, it was years ago. And I really didn't go through it.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I didn't go through it trying to find anything. I was just like, well, no, I take that back.
I'm like, why did you pick it up?
I take that back. Well, for one, me being Curious George, just to see. Really, that's what all I really was just being Curious George to see if she was, doing something she wasn't supposed to.
Weird?
No key.
No, okay.
But it was towards like the ending of the relationship anyway, so I didn't care.
You did, because you went through it. Denial. That's crazy. That is crazy.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. The truth hurts. Wow.
Give me your ass.
Bring it out.
Right. All right. When was the first time you saw porn, and do you still watch it? All right. Yeah. When was the first time you saw porn, and do you still watch it?
I just want to speak for all the Black people that's about my age that
it's getting ready to be good.
I feel like the first images that I seen that I would say was somewhat of like sexual pornographic nature was BET After Dark. It's the booty. I saw booty. It was a lot going on. I was little, so let me see. I was about 8, 7, 8. Something like that.
BET Uncut.
BET Uncut.
Late of night. Oh wait.
Yes.
Hey.
Come on.
It does. Honestly.
It did. But yeah, so that was. I think that was like my first. But like real porn, probably like HBO. I was like, just scrolling a little bit, and then I'm like, ooh.
What's this?
Yeah, like that's crazy. That was probably like, I don't know, like 10 maybe, something like that.
Young.
Do I still watch it? Occasionally. So,
Clear
yeah.
the throat. Occasionally.
Because I'm a lady, that's, you know.
Hey, them urges be real sometimes.
I mean, you know, single, you gotta do what it do.
Right.
Anyways, all right. Is it rude to ask a woman how many people she slept with? That's a good question.
I don't think that question is for me to answer.
I mean, you want me to answer it?
Of course. I mean, that's a question for us guys would want to know, honestly.
Would you be okay with answering the same question?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would be okay answering it.
Well, I just want to say it
I
depends on.
don't have nothing to hide.
It depends on the level of,
Confidence.
I guess, that the woman or the
How
man
comfortable-
has.
how
Yeah, how
comfortable you
comfortable
are.
you are with the person that you're talking to about it. Because I used to just be like, well, this is that. And then I didn't understand that some people don't and can't do that. And I don't know if it's because, you know, maybe you're embarrassed of how many, or you just feel like you living your life and you don't want to talk about it. I don't know.
That is true. That's definitely true. There's some whole truth in that. Because you got people that can be extremely embarrassed about that.
Yeah. Maybe you went through a little,
You
what
had
they
a
call it?
phase.
A whole phase.
Whole
Yes.
phase.
You had your whole phase. You don't want to talk about it. It doesn't count.
Everybody have those. I feel like everybody has it.
Not everybody.
But there's degrees to it. I mean, is there a degree to it of having
I
a whole
think so,
phase?
because some, I mean,
Do you think it is what it is, or it's not? Like, do you think it's a whole phase and that's what it is, or it's a whole phase but it's the degrees to having a whole phase?
I mean, it depends on the person. Like your morals, what are your moral standings? Because
Right.
for me, I can't get intimate with a person in any type of way unless I have a connection with you.
Facts.
So some people are not like that. Some people can just go and just,
That's true. That's
it
true.
depends. What does it mean to you? It's really like in your eyes. So it just depends per person.
Facts. You're right.
Yeah, it's not safe.
It's what it is. It's questions, man.
Crazy.
These questions, boy.
Don't forget to take you drink, because she drinking what you're not drinking.
Facts.
Every now and then, no matter.
Your vision.
It says, guys, how often do you think about sex? So is this question?
It's to you.
Oh, it's to me. Oh,
Guys, I'm like, you guys.
I thought that's how I was
'Cause
kind
you're
of
supposed to
thinking of
answer
it.
me the
Because
question.
I'm asking her
it's
this.
a question, but if it says if it says guys,
Hello.
so if it said guys, it's to you. So if it says ladies, it's gonna be to you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. So that's your
Gotcha.
question.
So it's for
Oh, all right.
how often? Often.
How often is often?
Often.
Oh my goodness.
Not to throw my zodiac in it, but I'm a Scorpio, so that's like
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Okay.
often.
However much that is. How soon do you know you want to kiss someone? That's a good question.
Again, off the vibes. Like, it gotta be the vibe. And if you're attractive too, that's gonna play a role into it. If you're attractive, because you have to be attractive to want to kiss on somebody. In a way, at least for me, you gotta be a bit attractive.
Yeah.
And if you got some pretty lips, come here.
Say lips and teeth.
Facts.
Some people
Because if
teeth,
your
like, I just can't.
if your
Your
teeth ain't there,
Ooh. Or no, if it's bad, like your teeth could be yellow, you got some real dead. It's just some things are missing.
Put it on my teeth.
Some things are. That's fine.
cool. All right, cool.
On my teeth.
You good? You got braces. That's cute. I used to have braces. I wouldn't mind a kiss at the end of the day. I wouldn't mind it, or even during the day, depending on the vibe. If we vibing, if the chemistry is there, and we going, we vibing off of each other's, then it could be during the day or after.
Makes sense.
We're gonna do like 2 more each, and then y'all gonna be able to pick 2 cards that y'all want to personally, so you're gonna be able to go to the deck.
Okay.
So do 2 more each.
Gotcha. Can your partner still be friends with their ex? Damn.
Ooh, that's a heavy one.
Can your partner still be friends with their ex?
Okay, so I want to say,
I know that depends.
as an adult, I believe that some people understand and know that they really were supposed to be friends. Like, how quick was this relationship? Like, was it quick? Like, was y'all really friends and y'all kind of just messed around a little bit just to see? Like, I don't know. Like, we would have to me and my partner would have to talk about that in depth. And also, it's certain things that I look for. Like, this is small, but because I've had this happen before. I don't think that they ever dated or anything, but it was just weird. Just a female friend. I think it was a holiday or something, and she addressed it to him like Merry Christmas to you, like something like that. I can't remember exactly, but to me in my head, I'm like, if I was texting a man and that man had a family and we really were friends, I would say Merry Christmas to you and your family, like, something like that. So I just feel like I look at small details like that,
Right, yeah.
So it really just depends, case by case basis.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah.
It really depends though, on the relationship with their ex.
And some people are really jealous. I mean, you
Right.
guys could have had a little fling or whatever, and you guys really are friends and were friends before that, and are friends now. But it's like you see me and you see him, and we're together, and then you start to try to rekindle some things.
I just feel
I don't like that.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
no.
I just feel like it's a lot of variables to it. Like prime example, let's throw a variable in there. Like if you had a kid, and that's your ex. That's different.
Right.
That's extremely different.
Yeah. And that's a whole nother conversation because some people, some people say absolutely not.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. For the sake of the question,
Yeah.
I'm going to say no.
Gotcha.
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm going to say that's too much.
I can dig it.
That's
It's too much. Mentally.
Too much stress.
It's too much.
I don't want to think about it. No.
Fuck it.
And if you cannot cut that person off and I'm uncomfortable with it, then you need to go be with that person. Because clearly that relationship means more to you than I do.
Right.
So, yeah, no.
Definitely.
Mm-mm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be friends with my exes anyway.
Okay.
This ought to be good. This ought to be good. I'm ready for it.
Are you?
I think so.
How often do you masturbate?
Damn.
Say it quick.
You should have picked that one.
Woo! Wow.
Thanks, I should have picked
You're
it.
getting all these guys. Yes. Mm-hmm.
See, this is why it's called the Dating Bucket List Challenge.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
Wow.
You kind of want to know stuff, little stuff.
Right.
Little stuff. This big stuff. This is life.
This is real
My
shit.
gosh. Like, you know what? I really don't like this person, and I'm good.
Yeah, but you're going to figure it out before the day over.
Yeah, you're going to figure it out. Wow.
Quick answer.
Not quick.
It ain't.
Just be honest. Maybe not too honest. Goddamn, you taking a long time. My God, I'm scared.
Nah, like depends. It depends on the
Okay, let's
on the
just give a
time.
ballpark area. How many times a week?
Twice, 3 times, 2 to 3 times.
Okay, good. We narrowed it down. Good answer.
That's what I was gonna say. I had to reframe my answer. But yeah, about
Like every other day.
2 or 3 times a week.
Okay.
Single life is crazy.
Right. That's healthy.
It's healthy. It's healthy.
Right.
Reckless.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be fun.
I keep getting deep questions.
Right. In 2 minutes or less, tell me about your most ratchet/drunkest night.
I kind of want to hear your answer.
Mine's?
Because I don't think I really had, I mean, because when I hear ratchet, I just feel like it's like a dude involved. Like, oh.
Nah. I wouldn't say dude involved.
She thought about it and it clicked. Oh.
It came
But there
about.
was that one time.
Okay.
It started to jog the memory a little bit.
Yeah, I was in Vegas and I was gambling. So, you know, they give you the free drinks, but I had my bottle. So I was like, you know, on the little slots or whatever. I don't really gamble like that, but I was on the slots and I was using the drinks they gave me because they was like watered down. But pretty much as a chaser. So by the time I got up, I was messed up, and I just got a little aggressive with the person I was meeting.
It was a fight.
No, it just
Bring your ass here.
kinda like, yeah, I'll never do that again. It's the tequila. It was bad. So yeah.
Was it regretful? Was it a regret?
No, it wasn't a regret. It was just like, damn, did I do that? This is crazy. Where did this bruise come from? What was I doing? Like, my goodness.
Oh, that's jokes.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm glad I was in a room though, so I wasn't like outside. It wasn't too crazy, but I just got a little aggressive. Anyways.
I'm curious to know more.
Another time. Ladies, what's the poorest thing a man did around you?
Porous?
Poorest.
Oh.
I don't hurt nobody.
What it is. I'm interested to hear this.
Poorest.
Poorest
I mean,
thing.
are we speaking about like money-wise? Are we speaking about like poor personality traits?
Whatever you want to do.
Could be so much. Okay, so poorest money-wise, I feel like if you're gonna take me out on a date, you shouldn't be talking about the money you spend. Like, I feel like that's some poor shit. Like that's a bad personality trait too. You knew we were gonna go out. You knew where we were going. I didn't pick the place. I don't like doing that. You take me where you think that we should go, especially if it's our first date. So I think that's like very bad taste to keep talking about the money that you spend. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
For like
mental
personality wise, mentally wise, other than the money thing, if I'm asking you a question, I don't like I'm okay with repeating myself. But if we can't get into the conversation because you don't understand the words I'm using and I'm rephrasing the question, so I've had this happen and then you're still not answering it correctly, like not correctly, but like you don't understand the concept. To me, it's like, gosh, like it wasn't that difficult. I'm not talking about medical terms. Like I'm talking about how you are in your life. Like we can't get in this conversation. I'm turned on. So yeah.
Yikes. Feel bad for that person.
Yeah. All right. Was that
so
two more?
Yeah, that was it. So right now we're gonna split the deck in half. These are already used. Split that deck in half. Y'all gonna go through the deck and pick 2 questions.
I think my stack is bigger than his.
That's good for you. Pick 2 questions each that you think will be interesting. You kind of want to hear.
2?
2 questions. vibing over there.
That's what I need. Whatever she got. She probably got some kombucha over there or something. You say kombucha?
Kombucha. Whatever it is, I drink it. That shit is good. An acquired taste.
Whenever I play this game, I put down a few honorable mentions just to make sure.
Yeah, I'm like, let me see.
Maybe this one.
That's right. Yeah.
Hey, Brandon, that workout yesterday was crazy.
Bro, my chest still hurts.
My shit hurts too, bro.
Sore, bro. And then I told you that I almost tore my
Yeah, y'all
almost
remember
tore my
when
muscle.
he was doing the upper he was doing the incline.
Yeah.
Ooh, what was that 185 for me yesterday?
But it was from the bench though.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're not ready for the 2 plates. You don't think?
Man, going that hard, bro. I think that's what it was.
2 plates ain't that crazy though.
Nah, but it's been a while since I've done it.
Okay, man, let's get back to it Monday, man, if you can. Questions though, I know I picked some good ones.
Not you drinking out the bottle, just talking to me. Just
35 cents.
Are you? Are you eating peanuts? What are you eating? Oh my god! I'm like, I look up trying to be serious, and he got a whole bottle in the sunlight.
Tossing it back.
Oh my god, it's almost done. How long you been drinking that bottle?
It's funny. I should see the marriage questions. Woo!
Boy, tears.
Motherfuckers going up.
All right.
The last couple was ready to argue. When the last time you fucked your ex?
Oh, like please! I need to know the month.
They was on it, and then when they got to go through them, yeah, I need to know these. It's like, oh.
Damn.
That shit was jokes. She ready. She's ready to go. How many you got right now? 1?
I got 1. Yeah.
Main questions normally be sex questions.
Yeah, mines are not. Mines are girly for sure. I'm like, this is girly, but
I tried to mix them up too, just not all just sex, but not all just. What's your favorite color? Like, why we come? Like, get it?
why are we here?
I think this game is good though because on dates people run out of shit to talk about, but those questions are like.
You gonna keep going,
and especially if somebody don't know how to conversate, you just bring this out. If you don't know what to talk about, ask me something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's dope. But if y'all already can talk, you don't even need the question. You just y'all vibing, y'all enjoying it.
That's why I was telling you. I'm like, I've been looking. I was gonna buy some cards, like because I was.
So I ordered them today. I ordered 100 decks today, so they'll be here in 11 days.
All right, I need to be the first person.
Yes. Oh yeah, I got you.
Purchase a deck.
Don't even trip. You ready?
Yeah, give me some too, man. I want some.
It's
too.
not fair. I was telling him. I said once you go through the deck, it's not fair for you to do it again because like you already have your answers, you know. So it's good to just be like you gotta be on your toes.
Yeah.
with these answers. Like, ooh, caught me off guard. Ooh, didn't know that was gonna come.
I like when they go, okay.
Yeah.
They be like, oh shit. What you
Like
gonna
that
say?
last one, he was reading. I said, ooh, what did he say? My goodness.
I also didn't want to go too vulgar. Like, oh, how many niggas you fuck? Like, that's not
wild.
a first date too.
Like,
it's too much. You know what I
like
mean?
for real.
How good do
like
you eat pussy? Like, bro, these questions, bro. So it's there.
When
but
is
it's
the
not
last
there.
time you had intercourse?
I know.
Like last night. Next
Do you
question.
fuck on the first date?
Because I need to know.
Right.
These first date questions.
That one, I got. Damn.
Ooh,
Gina.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna keep it friendly. I want to know. So crazy.
I want to know.
Let me make sure I got.
I want to know.
I was
See,
trying to
mine
find
is
one.
cute.
I was trying to find one that was relatively like serious, and then one friendly. Like,
I think mine are like that. I'm gonna give you the hard one
sounds good.
first. Who went last?
Ladies first.
Oh wow. All right.
I'm a gentleman.
Okay. Have you ever felt like you lost someone good? Who were they and how did you fumble them? This is a real question I ask guys.
You want to see how dumb they are?
I want to know what happened and where she at now, so I know who she is for future references. You know.
As far as like relationship wise,
Never. Are you counting adult relationships, or are you going to high school? Like,
I haven't had too many relationships. Honestly.
Oh, that was a bag. I need a do-over. He said no.
I haven't had.
A different question.
Hold on, but wait. Read that again. Read it again. I'm gonna think about it. Who did I have fumbled?
Have you ever felt like you lost someone good? Who were they, and how did you fumble them? How did you lose them? What did you do? What did you do?
Everybody fucked up, bro.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, like, as
Which
far
one?
as, like, because I'm thinking of all categories, right? Like, a friend that I may have lost. But as far as, like, people that I've dated, women that I've dated,
Yeah.
I haven't. Well, no.
They go to high pitch.
Well, she was a friend, and we was just really like just messing around. But I at that point in time, I did notice how that I believe she wanted a relationship or to date, but I didn't want to date or a relationship with her. I was playing around, just young with it, you know. But I do know she's a good woman. I know that for sure. I can't really say I fumbled it, if anything. I probably wouldn't say that because it wasn't nothing that I wanted to pursue. It was just like...
It wasn't a fumble. You knew that it
Nah,
wasn't there.
nah, it really wasn't.
Y'all should have stayed friends. Y'all should have
Right, so... But honestly, no, I don't really, because I'm particular. Like, I'm not finna just be with you just to be being with you. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. I'm a little cold, by the way.
Alright.
So, for the most part, not really, nah. Because shit's dead and it's gone. If you talk about exes.
I want none of them back. That was it.
Those were my learning lessons in life and made me better. All right, so you do one, I do one. That's what we're doing. Why do most say they can't find a good guy, or all the good men are taken?
All right.
Interesting. I would love to hear.
Okay. I feel like living in Los Angeles and California, period, and I say this because I've spoken to older women, and they told me, like, if you want to find you a good quality man, you have to leave California. Like, go to another state and go find somebody.
I knew that. Right. I knew that was coming.
Also, you know, that joke, it's like LA's dating pool has pee in it, you know? I really feel that way, and I think it's so much. This question is, I could just go on and on. I mean, speaking like, for me as a single black woman in Los Angeles, I feel like dating is hard. Some people don't make it easier. Like the last woman you went and dated, she probably didn't require certain things from you, so you feel like moving forward, other women are going to do that too. Like, you don't have to take me out. We just want to chill at the house. Like, no, you don't have to take me out. I'm not chilling. We're too old for that. Like, what are we doing? We're going to sit down. We're going to have some drinks. We're going to talk, you know, conversate. We're going to go eat. We're going to go do some activity, something. We're not going to just meet and just start chilling. We're not doing that.
Right, gotta have some substances for quality.
Yeah, but a lot of men don't, and then it's just so much. What was the second part of the question?
I mean,
oh, all the good men are taken.
Yeah.
I say this myself, and I say that because I have friends that, young black women that I know personally that are married and happy, and it's like, oh, you got your good one. I'll say that for that. I'll say that for, like, a man with some good qualities will probably try to talk to me, and it's like, but you married. Like, that's crazy. And then it's like, okay, now you want to tell me about how, because I had a friend that was married, and, like, he was trying to talk to me. I'm like, nah, like, you know, no. But he told me, like, about, like, his issues with his wife and stuff. And I was like, damn, that's so unfortunate, you know? But, you know, it's cheaper to keep her. So sometimes those men stay married to people.
That is
and
one of those.
They have to do that because that was, you know, that situation. Like, shit, if I leave, she get half my pension. Like, ooh, sorry to hear that, brother. So, yeah.
That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, dog. We have no, it's no good. No, we don't have no good chances out here, man.
There's some men out here.
Oh, definitely, it's men out here. It's men out here. Cause I in a
like
way,
a needle in a haystack, but they there.
Right.
They're somewhere.
Because on the flip side, like, I would agree in some way, shape, or form with your answer. Like, it's hard to find a good woman out here. Like, I feel
they
like
out here.
Oh, I know. They out here. They just like Djsayso said. They're like a needle in a haystack. Like,
it's hard. But she might be good, or he might be good, but y'all don't gel like that. We supposed to be friends, and that's just what it's gonna stay. Like,
right.
You know, I've met some good men, but it's like it's something like, like we're not sexually compatible, or and to me, I don't think that you should let go of your standards, because you got to think. My process is this. My thought process. I think, like, when I'm faced with the issue with someone that I'm talking to or dating, like, that has me thinking, like, damn, I say to myself, in 10 years, what would this same problem look like? Would I be okay with this same issue or the same thought in 10 years? Could this person fix this in 10 years? Is it going to be worse in 10 years? So that's how I feel about it.
Longevity.
Yes. Okay. Do you give love the same way you receive love?
Same way I receive.
Have you ever done the 5 love languages test?
I have, and I know I can't remember all of it, but I know I gotta. It's in my email. I can go back to it, but I know one of mine is personal touch.
Personal touch is not one.
That's my highest one. Personal touch and quality time.
I can't remember the other one, but I will say if I'm dishing out the love and it's being reciprocated, I can live with that. Like, that's what I would want. If I'm dishing out the love and and it's being reciprocated back, or if it's being given to me, then I'll reciprocate it back.
Okay, so what if the other person everybody has different love languages. So what if that person does not give love the way that you give love? Because I feel like I give love the way I want to receive it. Like, I'm going to do the time. I'm going to give you quality time as much as I possibly can because I want to spend time with you, and I'm going to touch is one of my highest ones. So I'm going to want the hugs and the kisses and the love and if we watching a movie, I want to put my foot on you.
Right.
That I'm like that. That's just how I am. I want to cuddle. I like to cuddle. So I'm going to do that. So if somebody's giving me that love back, I like that too. But I also understand that some people give love differently.
Right. No, that is true. That is true. That's one of them deep shits.
And that was supposed to be my nice one.
Right. But no, I mean, it's a great question because it got me thinking. But for the most part, if anything, I'll do my best to what's the word right there on the tip of my tongue?
Reciprocate.
Not reciprocate, but
be understanding.
it's on the lines of being understanding, but it's not that. It's well, being able to adjust. I'm trying to describe
Compromise.
Yes. God damn it.
Like adjust.
It was right there on the tip of my tongue and I couldn't say it. And that shit on your beard got some shit on it. But I've been wanting to say that for the longest.
I can't even see. The sun is right behind you.
But yeah, I would be able to compromise within reason.
Okay.
So, I'm a lover and a fighter. And a fighter.
Okay.
I'm a lover and a fighter. I'm not an either or, I'm both. Alright. This should be fun.
Is this the nice one?
Yeah, this is the nice one. What's the craziest thing that happened to you during sex? Is that really nice?
I mean, we talking about like craziest thing. Ooh. Again, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, you know? Goodness.
Was it a bad experience?
Craziest thing. What I think. Let me see. One keeps popping up, but I guess I'm gonna say like spitting in my mouth.
Yeah,
That's
like
wild.
That's some freak nasty.
It is. It's like wow. Like you
freak
just
nasty shit.
turned it up a notch. Yeah.
Kinky.
That. Or super bad. Like 2 seconds. Like,
Yikes.
oh my god, that's crazy to me. Cause you done got me all riled up, feeling like I'm about to get thrown around, and then it's like
what happened?
What I'm supposed to do now? And I'm a nice person, so I'm not going to make you feel bad about it. I'm just be like, it's cool. Like, it was the first time.
Just give me like 20 minutes. 20, about maybe 30, and we good. We gonna be back on.
I don't want to wait 30 minutes. I gotta go.
That was horrible.
I gotta go home.
It's,
You know what?
especially the first, and it's the first date, and it's like, ooh.
I don't even have a watch on at the time, but I'm like,
Damn.
I think I gotta go to work in the morning. Yeah,
I gotta go to work in the morning.
it's Sunday and I work on Monday, but I think I got some stuff to do on my computer. I gotta go.
Definitely no second date. That sounds like that's a no second date.
Well, that's not a first date. That's like we've been
I'm just saying, like, just say.
chilling, gelling, and then we finally am like, okay, I'm ready to take that step after some time, and it's like, wow.
So what if it was like, all right, this is the first date, and vibes is just booming, like y'all going back and forth, and then y'all get to that point, and then that happens.
I'm not like that. I've never like met somebody and then did that on the first date. I just can't. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm not gonna say that it
That's
could
just not
never
you.
happen, but
Or-
it's just not me. Or if it's happened, whoever has done that or whatever, that's a personal preference. But for me, it's like this could be great. We could go all the way, like you could touch my butt or something, and we kissing, going crazy. But that's it. Like I'm good. Like
Right.
because to me, yeah, no. I think anticipation is better. Like I'm not gonna just be like.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them?
Yeah.
All right, so the last thing is just finish your drinks and y'all can shake hands.
Alright.
I wish I had a.
Say hug, but just shake hands.
You know that's just as bad.
Shake hands?
Yes.
All right, dap. Fist.
It's still bad, all of it.
Don't matter to me. It's whatever you comfortable with.
I give you hugs.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sat
Bring it
here
in.
for how long?
Bring it
It's
in.
been a whole hour. Woo!
Yeah, that's it. Go your table.
Like everything's about to get knocked up.
It was a pleasure talking to you. Ooh, do that again. Oh yes.